They return to Antioch, to the original Antioch. Verse 24, as they come. As they passed through Pisidia, they came to Pamphylia. And when they had spoken the word in Perga, they went down to Attalia. A lot of cities of the ancient world. They are passing through a lot of traveling. From there, verse 26, they sailed to Antioch, from which they had been commended to the grace of God for the work that they had accomplished. They return to Antioch. This is the completion, the first world missionary journey ever. They came back. Amazing, because they had no missionary school. They had nobody to talk about missions because there were no missions. No training. God just said, separate them, go out. They just went because God told them without knowing what to do. And sometimes you can't wait for all these things. You just step out. God will honor you as you step out. He'll show you the deal, but step out. Verse 27, when they arrived there, they gathered the congregation together. They began to report all things that God had done with them and how he had opened a door of faith to the Gentiles. So they come back with a good report. You know, we've had a lot of missions. We got a mission leaving today. Leaving this week, I guess. We got to pray, remind me at the end of the service. But the thing is that every time there's a mission, they always come back with a good report. They never come back with a bad report. You know, hanging around doing nothing, you might have a bad report. But going out in God's will, you're not going to have a bad report. They always come back with a good report. Always. We need to be part of God's mission. It doesn't matter whether you go overseas or you never go overseas. You're part of God's mission. Be a missionary here. Be a missionary in the world. You'll have a good report if you spread the word. Some people reject you. Some people will get saved forever. It's all worth it. And even those who reject you, Messiah said, jump up and down, leap for joy because your reward is great in heaven. You get blessed either way. Win-win. So they share the amazing thing. God's opened the door. People are receiving it among the Gentiles. They're coming to the faith. And so they pushed the bounds of the gospel. The gospel was in Jerusalem. Then it went to Samaria, or Judah, Samaria. And now it's got to go to the ends of the earth, so now it's going. So God keeps moving everything. It's God who's doing it. They're not planning it. God moves on Peter, shows them the vision. God moves on Antioch, gives them a prophetic word. God keeps pushing it, pushing it, pushing it. God is expanding his will. He's making sure it's going to happen one way or the other, even with people. And they spent, verse 28, a long time with the disciples. They're probably away from the Antioch, from the home congregation for at least a year and a half, some say more. But now they're spending a long time back with them. Important thing, to bring your blessings home. You're blessed by God, bring it home. You can't just be blessed here if you're not bringing it home. Bring it home. Ruth was blessed in the field of Boaz, gleaning it. But she had to bring those blessings back home to Naomi for the whole story to come to its fulfillment. You're blessed, bring it home. Your joy, you have joy, bless your family with it. God bless you. Bless the people in your life. Bless your relatives. Bring it home. Bring it where you live. Bless it on your job. Bring the blessings.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA.